Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sheilia, Canada, and I'm a permaculturist and actually a certified permaculture instructor. A master gardener for both Colorado and Washington states, so that's pretty much very good knowledge of different climate extremes and soil extremes. And I've been working in the gardening industry for over 20 years. So I have a lot of gardening and sustainable living knowledge that I like to share. I've been working for the last 4.5 years on a rural reservation, putting in community gardens and growing food for folks that live there. And we put in a food pantry, and then we started an urban farm, so folks could get an idea of how they could provide a lot of their own needs in their own backyard. So I'm going to be leaving that job, which was quite a drive. It was about an hour to get there and an hour to get home. So, but it's very, very rewarding work. But I have transitioned now to working hyper local, I like to call it. I'm going to be working in a community garden that is very near my home. And then I am also a garden coordinator for another community garden that I took over last summer. And that garden's called the Cultivating Roots Community Garden. And then I also volunteer at another community garden that I helped get started called the Southside Pollen patch here in Aberdeen. So I'm doing a lot of gardening and sustainable food and food justice work in rural and urban communities. So I'm hoping to share a lot of information about that with all of you. So it'll be about gardening in communities, or even in your own backyard, or even in containers. And I like gardening of all types, so flowers, perennials, annuals, herbs, vegetables, of course. And then I do some specialty gardening too, so that's like making fairy gardens and doing like terrarium gardens and houseplants. I really have loved working with succulents and cactus the last couple of years. Even though I'm currently living in a temperate rainforest, they are plants that I can put in containers and put on my porch, and they live pretty much throughout the winter because we don't get really super cold, except maybe 1 or 2 days in the winter. We're mostly rain, so I have to protect those plants from all of our rain. Anyways, I kind of wanted to step outside my box. I do a lot of teaching and workshops in the community, but I wanted to try a new avenue. I personally get a lot of knowledge out of YouTube videos that I watch. I like to watch homesteading videos and gardening videos to get inspiration and ideas. I love watching crafting videos, like paper crafting and fabric art. And I got a Cricut last year, so I do a lot of stuff with paper and fabric art and stuff that I make. So I could share videos on that too, the crafts and arts that I do. I'm also really active in the local pagan community. I think it's really important to build supportive community for folks. And so I've been really active in that since I moved here into the summer of 2015. So I'm a board member of Starshine Gathering, and I started the local group called Pagans in the Park of Grace Harbor. So I could share a lot of stuff about that kind of craft. So there's lots of different subjects that I could share about. I'll choose different subjects over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see what you guys are enjoying me sharing about the most. But I'd also like to share a little variety of things, so it's not, oh, it's just another gardening video. I'd like to kind of keep you guessing what Sheilia is going to share with you next. So I hope you enjoy the stuff that I'm going to be sharing over the next couple of months. And if you have any suggestions or things that you'd like to hear me talk about or explain a little bit more, just leave some comments for me. And be sure to like and hit that bell to subscribe so you can find out when every time I post a new video. I'm hoping to post one a week. So let me know what you'd like to have me share with you about. I've got a lot of stuff brewing in my head of stuff that I'd like to share. And my next video, I'll go a little bit deeper into why I've decided that I wanted to make videos and kind of the kind of stuff that our family has been through over the last 6 months or so. It's been a tough period of time, and it'll help kind of explain why I'm changing my life around so much, why I'm changing my jobs, and why I'm gonna try to stay hyper local. Why that's important for me and my family and my friends too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this new adventure. All right, love you guys. Peace.